Welcome back, everybody. This is Dr. Barentine with another episode of Decatur Middle School Spotlight. If you would please introduce yourself and tell everyone your role here at Decatur Middle School.
So my name is Daryl Gibbs, and I currently teach a college career and readiness course for the 8th grade, and I am also serving a position as the women's basketball coach at the high school.
Perfect. Daryl, tell us about yourself, your hometown, kind of where you went to college, a little bit about your background.
Okay, I come to you from, I grew up in Gary, Indiana, which is the home of Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, supposedly. And then also, at one point in time when I was growing up there, we don't want to talk about it being like it's an area where it used to be really dominated by steel mills and steel workers, and once the steel mills and the industry died, it kind of became like a really not so great place. But I mean, when you're growing up and then you're living in that place, it's not nearly as bad. As far as I ended up going to Andrew High School, which is a Catholic high school. My parents sent me to a Catholic high school because they wanted me to try to stay out of trouble, I think was the big reason. And there was a lot of trouble, and not with me, but around.
Right.
And then I ended up getting a scholarship to play basketball at St. Joseph's College, where I played basketball and got a degree in accounting and math. It's my undergraduate degrees in accounting and math. And then I took a job as an accountant where I worked in an accounting firm for 3 years, and then I moved into higher education, became the assistant AD, and then from there I ended up here.
Awesome. Daryl, what would you consider to be your most significant accomplishment so far?
I think the ability to build relationships. I think so far, I really didn't have a lot of experience with 8th graders. I mean, primarily the kids that I coached have been either a lot younger or a lot older. So this age group was kind of a new endeavor for me. And I think at the end, when I think one of my biggest accomplishments is that I feel like I built a lot of relationships, good relationships, solid relationships with kids, and they now know as they walk through the school building and as I see them in the hallway, I think they kind of know I care about them, and that they somewhat care about me as well.
What do you love about Decatur Middle School?
I love the family. I mean, that's probably so far the majority of people here, 98%, 99%, I would say, have made me feel as welcome as I could have ever imagined. I walk around, and even though some of the people I haven't even met yet, they sometimes come up to me and talk to me. And when I walk over to the high school and walk back, sometimes I'll be in transit, and I from the custodian people all the way to yourself and the higher ups. I feel like I'm very welcomed, and I mean, it's been a great family type of atmosphere that I get from the school.
And finally, Daryl, what is your hope?
I hope to be a great teacher. I hope to score 5s on my TAP. I kind of think I want to be so proficient at my craft that that's almost my relationship building, and the things that I do with the students is secondary. Right now, I mean, I'm still kind of working through the curriculum and learning the rubric and learning how to be a really good teacher. But I think someday, that my hope is that becomes an automatic, and then the building of relationships can kind of just become really what I focus more and primarily on, because I think that's part of being a teacher and part of being fitting in here at Decatur.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Daryl.
All right.